Hi, Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and get your reading done. I do apologize for not getting this sooner. My son, I was telling Cancer the video before that my son was hit by a car, and he has needed my full-on attention. And I haven't been able to get back to doing the readings. I started these back in March, and I was kind of just stuck in a place where I just couldn't give to anything right now. But he is doing a little better. He's still in a lot of pain, but you know what? He's starting to get better, and that's all that matters. I'm just thankful to have him alive and see the better part of this. He was hit while he was crossing in a crosswalk at 10:45 at night in March, and it's been one emotional roller coaster, over another. Mind you, my son's 25, not 25. He's 28 years old, and so he's an adult, but he still needed his mom. So anyways, I hope nobody has to go through what I just went through. Watching my child be in so much pain. It wasn't easy. I will say that. So anyways, let's go and get into your reading, Sagittarius. Sagittarius for April 2025. Sagittarius for April 2025. Sagittarius for April 2025. Sagittarius for April 2025. Let's go ahead and do this. So you guys are in denial about something. I almost want to say your denial is you don't have anything to give. Feeling like you don't have anything to give anybody, like you don't have any talents, or you don't have any special skills, or there's something you're in denial about. Say you tell yourself constantly that, you know what, I'm not good enough, or I can't do this, or I can't do that, or I don't have any money, so therefore I can't go buy food, or, but the universe is telling you that you're smarter than you give yourself credit for. And you need to go after things that make you more passionate about life. I think a lot of you guys have been around people who have been quite judgmental in how other people's act. And maybe you've been in fear of being judged. I'm not sure. But you cannot hide who you are from anybody, okay? Even from these people. At some point, they're going to see who you are. And so you might just go ahead and just be you. Be yourself. Be okay with being different, Don't be afraid of what people will say about your skills and talents, okay? We all have skills and talents that people may not understand, but that's not your problem. What I'm seeing here is that you have a vision of something you want to create. Something that you want to do. It could be writing, it could be painting, it could be, maybe sketching or doodling. Say you do on the office, on your own time that nobody knows you do, okay? Maybe it's paper mache, or, it's sewing, or just something that no one would ever expect from you, okay? And you have a specific skill set for this. And you have the ability to go after this if this is something that you would want. The issue is that you hold yourself in this belief that you can't do it, or it won't make you any money, or, you know what, if to do this, I'd have to change a lot in my life, and I don't want to change things. I don't want to change anything that I have going on. You're kind of comfortable in your own little spot, Sagittarius, and because you're comfortable, you're not really pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. And the issue is that the more you stay in your comfort zone, the less it's going to happen. Okay? Life is uncomfortable. Anybody who ever told you life is supposed to be perfect lied. Okay? Life is hard. It's chaotic. It's, you struggle from one thing after another, and just when you get done with one lesson, you got a new one. It's like you're constantly, everything in life is a struggle. And that's just what life is. That life is struggle. There is no perfect life. And if you're looking at somebody and you're thinking, oh, wow, they have a perfect life, you don't know what they have going on behind the closed doors. You don't know who they're dealing with, who is being mean to them, or how much they work to get where they are. No one's really on top of the food chain. Not humans, right? We're not really on top of the food chain. And so I want you to keep that in mind, okay? Not everybody is doing better than you. Not everybody is perfect. Not everybody's life is better than the life you have. No one has things better. You don't have it worse off than somebody else, and no one has it better off than you. Okay, we're all in the same boat. We're all dealing with the same struggles. They're just different struggles, or they're coming in a different way. All right, one person might struggle with money, another person might struggle with confidence, another person might struggle with self-esteem, another person might struggle with, work, or maybe there's all struggles. Everybody deals with struggles, so please keep that in mind, and don't look at what other people are doing or how perfect people's lives are. See your worth and see what you can bring to the table, and go after what you want. Okay, Sagittarius, you guys, thank you for listening. Please consider subscribing to my channel, and please, if you would like a private reading, go ahead and reach out to me. My email is in the box below. Just send me an email and I will respond. You guys have a great day, and thank you for listening. Bye.